fam, guess what? Conventions are back. Sorry. Now, I know it's a bummer that in the past few months or years, I suppose, yeah, the past few years, we as the otaku community here in Cebu, right, we don't really get to see or go or have the opportunity rather to have these anime conventions or anime events because, well, there's no way we can have an anime convention, right, for obvious reasons, and that's completely understandable, right? But thankfully, conventions may be appearing sooner or later in the near future. And I'm talking about Cebu, by the way. Now, that whole excited energy from finally attending, participating, partaking in a anime convention or a hobby themed convention or whatnot really gets me and I suppose everyone in the otaku community in Cebu really excited. And this is what was going down in yesterday's and the day before's cosplay in action NEOFUTURE anime convention event. Now, yes, as I've said, or as if you can't really catch up, I apologize. But there's an anime convention yesterday, as of the recording of this video, and the day before that, and I just wanted to share with you, fam, my whole journey in this 2-day convention. Day 1, Saturday, and the event was held at J Center Mall at 1 p.m. But due to some other things that I have to take care of, which started at 2 p.m., well, I attended the first day late, but that's okay. I know I missed a lot of activities, and I remember hearing about an anime singing contest and the like and much more, but that's fine because I have priorities to do. First things first, right? And as soon as I finished up with that important thing that I had to do, it was then where I immediately geared up and headed for the convention. What I love about conventions like these that already in the entrance of the mall you can see a lot of cosplayers or different, or people, I guess, yeah, cosplay, anime fans, groups of them and the like. It's nice. I like it. Even though I arrived quite late, I could still see a good amount of people, cosplayers, fellow hobbyists, weebs and the like, who are at the event, right? And once I stepped foot inside the mall, that air of anime convention energy just hits you nicely. We're back, baby! Now, when you're at conventions, there's bound to be a merch store here and there where you can buy cheap or not so cheap anime goods, keychains, posters, pins, masks, buttons, fans, plushies, waifu body pillows, and figures. And one thing I noticed greatly is that going around all the booths, I could see that there is bound to be some Genshin Impact merch on sale along with Spy Family and other mainstream animes as well, such as My Hero Academia, Naruto, and of course, Demon Slayer, because everyone still loves Demon Slayer to this day. My curiosity cat opened the Pandora's box and made me wonder, right, is there Hyakano merch, Harikanajo merch, the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you, that type of manga merch? Well, like the buttons and keychains, I know there is merch. They're selling it, but not where I'm from. I can buy it online, but I'm I'm wondering about that. But anyway, yeah, the answer of that is, of course, no. Yeah, there isn't, unfortunately. And I think it's because the series really hasn't exploded in popularity, quote unquote, to the mass otaku community, that is, right? And so thankfully, my giga brain, massive chunk of brain in my mind remembered or really thought of something, right? If I can't buy merch, why not just make it your own, specifically towards good old fan art and the like. And of course, with my level of terrible drawing or even doodling skills, I couldn't capture the cuteness and the greatness of the girlfriends of the Renter of Family, which is why I tried to find an artist booth where I can commission them to draw the character for me. Yay! Yep, big brain, right? I know. Now, Of course, as a commission, I will be paying them, right? And I thought of Hackery to be the one that I wanted to be drawn, right? But unfortunately, my tracks were stopped by the evilness of an empty wall. So, quick update. Yes, there are commissions here. There are artists for commission, but it is on the pricey side, which I can't blame them. You know, it's business. It's part of the industry, and these artists, their art style don't come cheap. So, yeah, just have to stick on making my own merch for now. And after touring the convention once or twice because there was no other event on that day, on Saturday, well, I just headed home and prepared for tomorrow's or the next day's activity. Morning fam! So day 2 of the convention in J Center, and yeah, really excited. Really excited because today there's a lot of good things planned. I have planned rather to see, to watch as well. So yeah, hope you stick around. So I'm at the mall and gotta go to the bathroom first because I need to freshen up because I'm a bit sweaty from all the power walking. And yeah, we'll see, take a look at the other cosplayers right here and try to have fun, I guess. And if you're asking what I'm cosplaying as, well...
Oh, hell no, man.
So yeah, this is that I'm going for today, which is the stereotypical otaku look. You know, the pattern strip, polo, the bandana, the glasses. I tucked in as well. Then you also have fanny pack just for an extra touch here and there. But yeah, let's take a look the second floor to see a sort of bird's eye view of the second day of the convention. Second day of the event, it's all about the cosplay competitions and the like, which they are the highlights of the events, and I wanted to share with you or go over with you what these are. A pet cosplay competition where you cosplay your pet. Then the whole thing was adorable. There was a Hutao doggy, a Venti one, there's Loki, and a Thor, and of course, a Tanjiro doggy, because why not? A Lolita cosplay in the runway where these cosplayers dress up as different variations of the Lolita character. There's the Victorian kind, an Eastern kind, military, sweet, dark, light, and so on. And I was in heaven because if you know me, I like my porcelain doll characters with a frilly Victorian-esque dress. But really, it was a delight to watch, and I'm glad I'm doing a voiceover because your ears would bleed from my cheering. I mean, intense appreciation for these characters, right? Yes, that's the case. Then you have these super sick superhero cosplays, the Marvel Avengers with their leader, not the retired Captain America, but the newly appointed Captain Buzz Lightyear! Wow! And of course, a good old-fashioned cosplay event. Anime characters, manga characters, video game characters, and so on. Genius creativity put into their costumes and props, and such in-the-moment feelings from when they portray their characters. Still, I gotta say though that there are a lot of Genshin Impact cosplayers. Now, I won't be showing you, of course, all of the contestants, otherwise my storage and this video would be really stuffed. So here's some cosplay runway B-roll. Something happened in between or during one of the intermissions, right? An Eiko cosplayer from Yaboy Komin or Paripi Kome came up the stage and did the thing. That's right, fam. Singing one of the songs from the series.
Let's go, Eco!
Now, for obvious reasons, I'm gonna be muting the audio for this, but just listen to Be Crazy For Me. That is the title of the song. But the thing is, yeah, this person sung the song herself, which is sick! And I apologize if the video is all wobbly like that, and that's because during the performance, I just can't help but move my body to the beat, freaking jumping up and down like a first timer in a dance club or something, and it's just seeing that Aiko cosplayer, right? Singing the song it's really such a banger. It's nice. And if we're having some preppy coming up in here, you gotta add the chitty chitty bang bang dance. Now that we know that we can experience going to conventions in the near future, I wanna sort of use this opportunity to talk with a few of the cosplayers about something. What I had discussed with them is how they are feeling about the return of anime conventions, the return of going to an anime convention. And like myself and many others, it was joyful, it was nice, and the anticipation for future events really is high. At a time where it is still a big necessity to follow the health protocols, I asked these cosplayers about, wearing a mask, does it quote unquote break the image of the character you're cosplaying as or not? And well, obviously enough, the answer is, in general, right? Or in a nutshell, so what? Right? So what? Although, yes, it does not fit the image of the character you're cosplaying as, safety is of utmost priority, fam. Plus, these cosplayers, they're really smart. They would find ways in order to integrate that mask as that safety protocol as part of their cosplays. They try to find masks that match the color scheme or even design of the person or the character they are cosplaying as. It's really smart. I absolutely love it, really. And a lot of these cosplayers, they spent days or even months in preparation for their costumes, man, customizing it to fit their size and really making it from scratch because they're too expensive. The creativity and effort put into this, it's all worth it, and it's really beautiful to see.
It's actually really refreshing and fun since like last 3 years it didn't happen, like the pandemic and shit. But like I'm actually really happy, but it's also very stressful.
Yeah.
But it's still fun and I like them a lot.
Another one of the questions I asked are tips on cosplaying, specifically for those who want to start out cosplaying, right? Because I know that anime, manga, and I suppose a lot of things otaku or culture related has really boomed over the years, right? Over the few years. And if they want to join in on this experience, right? The art of cosplaying and the like, well, there's just a really few tips,
Continue cosplaying and don't listen to the people who judge you because you have no budget, but just enjoy of being a cosplayer.
Don't be too shy, be confident because no one's gonna judge you in this cosplay. Everyone is friendly.
The wig is very important. You don't need to have the costume as long as you have the wig. People will know you.
In the past 2 days of the convention, right? It was great. People are having fun and life is good. And I've seen a lot of videos, and I'm sure most of you have as well, about Anime Expo happening. And I'm glad that Cebu is also starting to get conventions into plans as well. And yes, there is still that whole safety protocol to consider, which is absolutely correct. You can never be too safe. Your health is your priority. But who says you can't have fun while still being cautious? And with that being said, take care, family.